Kenya has often relied on international tourists to spur tourism growth, but the latest statistics indicate that Kenyans are embracing holiday making. Domestic tourist numbers have been on a steady rise, barely affected by the turmoil of elections and terror attacks. So what has changed despite harsh economic times? Francis Mtalaki takes a look.
The beaches at the coast are awash with visitors as the busy season gets underway. These are part of the growing numbers of tourists visiting Kenya each year. In 2018, international earnings grew by 32.2% to stand at 157.4 billion shillings, and for the very first time, visitor numbers surpassed the 2 million mark. And this year is already looking up, and it's not just international tourists. Currently, many hotels are registering between 80 to 100%, with almost 70% of the hotel bookings being the domestic market. At this hotel, for example, those participating in team activities are local tourists. At the famed Jomo Kenyatta Public Beach, commonly referred to as Paris, one can hardly come across international tourists. So what has changed despite the harsh economic times, with Kenyans now eager to take up holidays in their own country? We meet 57-year-old Munene Washira, his wife Wanjiru Munene, with their 2 children. They are here for a 5-day holiday.
These days we always come to Mombasa once in a while. The timing is what normally changes. At the back of our mind we know we need some money to go to the coast.
Tiari tumekaa 3 days, hoteli ni poa sana. Chakula, kupumzika, maji, swimming, ziwa, kwenda beach walk.
More and more Kenyans are now embracing domestic tourism with a plan that suits their financial capabilities.
There you see Mombasa, many people come here, so you can play a lot with other children and forget all about the classwork and have fun. Or sometimes it can be a family vacation.
I think Kenya is a good country, the climate itself, and we are welcoming.
A moment in their calendar to get off their busy schedule and just come out and relax.
Kirudi Nairobi, unasikia kama ni umezaliwa tena.
Hotels too are beginning to appreciate the local market. The standard gauge railway, as well as the improved road infrastructure, have all heavily contributed to the swelling numbers.
So it is good that one, the market has expanded. 2, people are seeing the value for coming to holiday.
Travel agencies are the connecting factor, with the coastal cities taking advantage of the SGR, increased number of the low-cost flights, as well as more buses coming to the coast.
SGR has revolutionized the domestic tourism like 1,000%.
Before, when it is like the option was only flying, the flights could go to as high as almost 50,000 during Easter. But now with SGR, you just pay 2,000 shillings and you have your return tickets.
Hotel prices are still steep, and there are growing calls on the government to pump more funds into the infrastructure to improve connectivity. Mombasa alone has a combined bed capacity of slightly above 30,000. Those who cannot afford high-end hotels have resulted to low-cost packages. Other Paris beach families are enjoying the sandy beaches along the Indian Ocean and a moment to sample the rich Swahili cuisine.
Kurudisha kule nyumbani. Pia tumepita pale Mwembe tayari sokoni pale. Tumeona vitu mingi pale, nguo tofauti, vitenge, nimechukua moja pia. Hivyo ni ya kukumbuka ya kwamba nilikuwa Mombasa.
With relatively better security and a more enthusiastic local tourist, industry players are predicting better times in 2019.
We have deployed officers, security officers, armed security officers in some of those hotels.
We are beating 2018 totally in the coast. You see all the developments that are coming in, Dongokundu Road and all the plans. We will beat 20. Tourism on the rise, up.
From the hotels to the sandy beaches along the coastal line, Kenyans continue to flock as businessmen continue to cash in. Francis Mtalaki, Citizen TV, Mombasa.